Well, welcome back to another episode of Theology. Confession, cup of tea in hand. Still quite hot. And we're still in chapter 8 on Christ the Mediator, of Christ the Mediator. And just to really dive right in this morning, we come to section 7. We've been looking at, again, Christ the Mediator. We've been seeing who he is, what his work has wrought, and then the effects of that work. And we just saw with section 6 the way in which his work, the way in which the Old Testament saints were saved by Christ's work in the future. And so that brings us really two sections to the end here. And section 7 is going to begin wrapping things up for us, again, by reminding us and bringing us back, bringing Christ to the forefront. Christ, in the work of mediation, acts according to both natures, by each nature doing that which is proper to itself. Yet, by reason of the unity of the person, that which is proper to one nature is sometimes, in Scripture, attributed to the person denominated by the other nature. So I'll grant this seems kind of a strange section to put here in the confession, but if you'll remember, at the beginning we speak of Christ as the only begotten Son, that he's the second person of the Trinity, that he then took on flesh and then dwelt among us. And so it's just reminding us, the confession is just reminding us that we are saved by a person, by the one person, Jesus Christ, who is both God and man. He has two natures, but he is one person. And then it just reminds us that the way that the Bible speaks of this, it sometimes attributes to the divine nature human things, and to the human things divine things. And it's just really, we see that in Scripture because Jesus is now and forever one person with two distinct natures. And that's really all that this is trying to get at, and to remind us that when we read things in Scripture, we're referencing the one man, the one God-man, Jesus Christ. And so the importance there is really just that reminder that Christ has two natures, divine and human, but he is one person, and that one person is who saves us. So that's really it. Again, getting back to ancient Christology, ancient belief that the church has about Jesus Christ, that he is God and man, two distinct natures, one person. And he is the one who we look towards for our salvation, and he is ready and able to save us. So there we go, again, on Christ the Mediator, and nearly to the end of chapter 8 here. So great to have you. A little short episode, but that's what I promised, right? Short, sweet, to the point, of getting through the confession, and then my lesser comments on it. Better to read the confession and wrestle with it. Anyway, hopefully it has been rewarding as we've looked upon Christ as our mediator. So again, have a good day. Cheers. Enjoy your tea.